Hey everybody, Jen here, Gen X Website Design and Strategy. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a quiz and interact using AI. So I'm going to select Make a Quiz with AI, and it's going to ask me what my website's URL is, or any URL that you want to make a quiz based on. The other option is to copy and paste my website text instead. Does it have to come off the website? Probably not. You can probably put any text in here that you want to. I want my quiz to promote my Traffic Transformer course. So I'm going to copy the URL for the sales page of my Traffic Transformer course, and I'm going to paste it right here. And I'm going to select next. Now it's asking me if I have an idea in mind for my quiz. So you have a few options. If you don't have an idea, you can select this one. If you have an idea, but you don't have a specific quiz title, you can select this one. Or if you're like me and you have an exact quiz that you want to make, you can select this one. And my quiz title is going to be, let's try this. Is my Squarespace website's traffic growing fast enough? What do I want my quiz to do? It's not a personality quiz, but those are super popular and people love those because people love to learn more about themselves. That is why quizzes make the best lead generators. Assess knowledge or expertise on a topic. I'm not sure. Choose for me. I already know that I want it to recommend products or services. So I'm going to select that. Do I have specific outcomes, or no, have AI generate the outcomes for me? I haven't tried this one yet. I have tried have AI generate the outcomes for me, and it does a good job. So if I knew what I wanted the outcomes to be, I would most likely not choose more than 4. Some examples would be if your email list isn't growing fast enough, that's an indication that you're not getting enough traffic to your website, or you could use some help repurposing all of that great content for social media and so on and so forth. But this is usually the most difficult part of creating your quiz. So I'm going to go ahead and have AI generate it for me. Are there specific questions you would like to ask in your quiz? And I actually do have some. Okay, so I've gone in and I've added my questions. And in each case, I have AI generating the answers for me. I'm going to select next. Now it's saying, how many questions do you want? We recommend between 4 and 10. And it's telling me it will generate -3 more questions for me in addition to the 8. So the default is 5, so I'm going to have to drag this to at least 8. But if I want to see what they can come up with for me, I'll drag it up to 15. There may or may not be more questions provided, but I want to see what they come up with just in case they think of something that I didn't. But I'm certainly not going to ask 15 questions, and I'm selecting next. Are there specific topics or audiences you want your quiz to address? I want to attract Squarespace users who are using Squarespace for their business's website, and I want to attract Squarespace web designers who want more website traffic for themselves or their clients. And it's creating my quiz with an average conversion rate of 40%. Quizzes are one of the best ways to generate leads for your business. That's because people love to learn more about themselves. People tend to be more honest when taking quizzes because they want real answers. More than 1 billion people have seen an Interact quiz since they were founded in 2013. Great, so my quiz is done. So I can either edit it or view it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to edit it. And here it is. All right, so you're going to see over here, you've got a cover, you've got your questions, you've got your results. We're going to focus on those 3 things. These are super easy to edit. You can add your colors here, and you can change your font right here. Now, I can see that there are actually only 7 questions here. It doesn't look as though they used all of my questions. But before I go any further, I'm going to check out the results. I want to see what they came up with for results because each question needs to be correlated with results right here. But I need to know what those results are before I can correlate them. So I'm going into results. And I'm going to check these over. Okay, so these are pretty good because they speak to the 4 main pain points that my target customer is having. And that's actually really encouraging because they gathered this information from the information I had on my sales page. So that means that my sales page is actually put together well too. So that's great. Now that I know what the results are, I can actually correlate the quiz questions to the results. They've done it automatically for me, but I'm definitely going to want to check that. So when you select this button right here, you can decide which question you want to correlate with which answer. And then once you have that all set up, which shouldn't take very long, you can make this look however you want to make it look. Maybe add some images. Okay, so that was super easy. I just changed my colors, changed my font. I created some custom images, and I think I'm just going to leave the result correlations just as they are. So one thing I want to be sure to do is add a call to action to all of my results. I want my quiz takers to be redirected, in this case, to my sales page. So I'm just going to put that right here. And I do want it to open in a new tab because I don't want people to lose their results. And I'm going to select save. And I'm just going to do this for each one of my results. Another option here would be to redirect results to a page on your website. So instead of it being redirected to a results page in Interact, it would actually be redirected to a page that you designed for this result on your website. And that's a great idea. You can include even more value on that page, like maybe some downloadable PDFs and things like that. But that's it in a nutshell, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. Quizzes are probably the best type of lead generator that you can have on your website because people love to learn more about themselves. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. Consider subscribing to my channel. Maybe share this with someone who you think could use some help with this. And remember, it's your website's job to attract and engage your target audience. And that means having a good lead generator to engage visitors when they land on your website so you can grow your email list and grow your business.